West of the Keys, I mean, it's still far out, but west and north, it's pretty impressive what has developed there, but it's a crawl. So yes, we've had a long break, which is good. A little bit of sunshine peeking through the cloudiness. There's that view out of Broward's camera in Fort Lauderdale. Not too bad. I'd rather take this than dealing with the rain at this lunch hour. I say still take the umbrella with you. There could be a pop-up shower anytime developing, but as far as widespread rainfall, that was definitely this morning. So we can enjoy now much of the early afternoon hours. Notice how dry and quiet it is on the east side, even through the Keys. However, there are some showers now starting to develop south of the 7 Mile Bridge. We'll keep watch on that. But this is what I'm talking about, a cluster of showers and thunderstorms that are strong, gusty, producing frequent lightning and possibly water spouts. Now, they are far out. How far out? Well, at least 40 miles west of Key West, so that's good. And notice how slow it's moving. Also, north of Key West, about 20 to 25 miles. Now, this is lifting towards the north. Most likely, it's going to be an impact for the west coast. It's just edging it. And then we'll just have to see how that plays out, because if it's not moving much, eventually those storms are just going to lose its energy and start to dissipate. But if it holds together, or some of that rain, well, eventually it's going to be an impact over land for the Keys first. And then out ahead of it, there could be some spotty showers developing, 1 or 2 heavy downpours later on this evening into tonight. But overnight, overall, should be quiet with some passing showers coming in from the south. And then tomorrow morning, notice how quiet it is on the east side. The west side, Fort Myers, Naples area, most likely will have the rain early on, and then all of that gets pushed eastward. Notice also the coverage isn't as widespread. Doesn't mean we're not going to get any rain Saturday or Sunday. We're still under a very unsettled weather pattern. How much rain have we had so far today since midnight? At least an inch in Oakland Park, almost an inch in Pembroke Pines, and almost half an inch in Homestead. That fell very early this morning, and barely any rainfall through the middle Keys and down into the lower Keys. But we could still pick up at least 1 to 3 inches through Sunday. And then the storm total since yesterday could be between 2 to 4 inches across the area. Temperatures warming up since we haven't seen much rain into the mid 80s. Winds picking up speed down in the Keys. Notice the wind flow out of the southeast. We're going to still keep the skies mostly cloudy throughout today. And then as we head into the weekend, still mostly cloudy with a few showers and thunderstorms, especially during the afternoon hours. And some of those will bring us some heavier downpours. So make sure you grab the rain gear and keep it with you.